Alright, here we are. Episode 8 of the Direwolf20 1.12.2 pack. Feeling quite a bit better on this episode, so hopefully we can do less rambling. Still kind of an empty space. I did a little bit of why is that stuck? And they're both stuck. Where's my hammer? Where is my not hammer, crescent hammer. I believe you can go, yep, spits it out. Okay. Get that one to spit its thing out. Huh, okay. Not sure why that jammed up. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. But I did some prep work. Had to move the bed because I built a staircase over here. Cleared this out. I forgot something. Oh, yes. You can turn chests with this thing. Let's grab 4 of these. As you can see, got a grip of material in there because we are building a power system. I'm going to use this crafting station, do a crafting station, because they integrate with the chest. So let's start at the beginning. We need a pulverizer from thermal expansion. Takes quite a few things. Copper gears. Oh, it's not going to pull it out of there. So, alright, fine. And we're going to do this. Alright. So we're going to need 1 pulverizer. So we're going to need... Oh, let's take 4 gears then. Next, we're going to need that, which takes a tin gear. Tin gear, there we go. Oh, that's one of the ones that's annoying. So, let's go use what I used on the nickel gears for the... I don't appear to have any tin with me. I didn't do my homework quite right. But this is kind of a cool little trick here, so... Let's see, tin is right there. Let's get... we're going to need 4 machine frames, so 16. I hate doing that. There we go. Grab a gear cast. Where is that? They're in that weird whatever spot in here that they're in the hillside somewhere. I swear I'm going to level this hillside just to find that cave. Whoops. Nope. How many did I lose? 1 and 1, so that's 10. I lost 6. Nice. 6. This melts pretty fast, so that's good. Oh, that melts very fast. Alright, boop. See, that's the only problem with the clock on multi-ingot needing items, is it does it in 1 ingot stages. Yep. Alright, so let's grab these 2. Yeah, I'll come back for the other 2. They'll be sitting here waiting for me. There's nothing else in there to worry about, so... Gosh, shut up, zombies. Alright, so back to the pulverizer. So we're going to need a machine frame. We're actually going to need 4 machine frames, but we'll start with what we got. Alright, need the flint, copper gear. No, I already got the copper gears. Pistons. I'm going to need a bunch of those, so I'm going to go ahead and make all of them. Oh, that's right, need redstone reception coils. This is how they get power into the thing. Alright, so there's our pulverizer. And we're going to have to create some kind of power to start it with, and then we can switch over. So we've got our pulverizer. So let's put the pulverizer... Let's see, we're gonna have to interact with the pulverizer. So let's set it here. And then when you got it, if you notice, these are colored. And what that does, if we go to the configuration here, is that tells it where the sides are, and you can auto input and output. However, if you shift click on the center one, it clears them all, because what we want is we want the output of what we're pulverizing that way. We'll get the extra output up to the top, and we can just set a chest on there for that. And we're going to take our input from the chest on the right. So that's set up for that. So our next item that we're going to need is a magma crucible. And this takes nether brick, redstone conductance coil, and a reception coil. So let's get a couple conductance coils. They use electrum, I believe it is, in the middle. Yes. Alright, and invar gears, which I'm going to have to make. Bink, bink, just 2 of them. I think that's everything that one needs. We have our magma crucible. So let's go ahead and toss that down here. And again, we're going to clear that because it's going to take its stuff in from that side. So it's going to take whatever this spits out, put it in, and it's going to put its output, because this only has a liquid output, it's going to go out the other side. And that's going to be where we're actually going to use a pipe. If I have enough. If I made enough. I think I did. So our next step is the still. So I'm going to go grab that. You know what? I think I need to make... Yeah, I'm going to need... Yeah, because I'm going to need 3 stills for what I'm wanting to do. So I'm going to need 1 more tin gear. I'm going to grab those 2. Start another. Yep, gear cast is still in there. Throw 4 tin in there and I'll be back for you. Whoop. Ouch. Yeah, that's the other thing. Ender lilies, when they're more grown up, hurt you to step on. So, good idea to plant them out of the way, unlike me. But when I can harvest it, I'll move it. So, all right. So, fractioning still. We're going to need more machine frames. That's why we had to go grab those tin gears real quick. Like I said, we're going to need 3 of those, and I'm going to need to go grab some piping. Need a nickel gear, which I cast already. Some more copper gears. I think I have those. Or actually, I think I have everything for that. I do. For 1. What do I need for more? More copper gears. Okay. Let's grab some. Oh, and that is a feature of JEI here. If you float over this button to move items in, it will show you in red what you're missing. And you can also click on any item in the recipe and it'll pull the recipe for it. Let's get 2 more. That's 1 still. 2 more. That's 2 stills. That should be enough. Okay, so that's 2 stills. I need to go grab... Nope, this looks like it's map backup time. Daytime runs so fast in this game sometimes. I swear they shortened the night. And I took most of my gear and put it in here so it'd be out of my way. I just kept my pickaxe, although I've got the wrench. I don't really need the pickaxe, but that's okay. Alright, fractioning still. Machine frame. Another fractioning still. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot I was going to need ducts. I have some of those made already. That's right, because this is not a very hot or very cold liquid. So the standard... Was there item? Are they over here then? There they are. And I don't believe I'll need a servo. I think I can get away without one. We'll find out. So we're going to take the magma crucible's output. We're going to split it. And I'm actually going to, I'm going to actually do it like this. So we're going to go around the corner with it instead of being awkward here. We're going to make our inputs there. We'll bring our 2 outputs back to this fractioning still. So let's go ahead and set our configuration. This is going to be our input. That's going to be our output. Oh, and I forgot this has a secondary output as well. Well, let's rearrange these just a little bit then. We're going to take these stills, boop, and where's the other one? There it is, and boop. So we're going to do them this way. Input, output, output, yep. And this is going to be out, in, out. Okay, we'll just do a double chest on top of that to hold that stuff. And we'll slap down our pipe there. Now this guy needs to be configured to take his stuff in there and his output there, and he's going to need a chest as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. So let's see if I have those already made. I believe I have a bunch of chests over here. I do. Did I say 4? Or you know what? Let's take 5. Rather have an extra one than not have enough. As you can see, that was my theory when it came to the metals and stuff. Got way more metal than it looks like I need so far. So I'm going to throw you on there, throw you there, you there, you there, you there. Okay, so we have one quote-unquote extra. Now, like I said, it only looks like I have extra material in there. Okay, and for power, since I hadn't thought about this when I set it up, power is going to come in the back, so I'm going to need some flux ducts, some leadstone flux ducts, and that is the materials I didn't bring with me. Because I'm a terrible person and I should feel bad. Alright, so we're going to have to power those two from underneath. Get out of there. There we go. Okay, so we have ducts up already, so leadstone duct. You're going to take a bunch of redstone, some glass, and lead. Go figure. Leadstone conduit, or flux ducts take lead. Let's just grab the stack of it. Not sure exactly how much I'm going to need. Let's see, this is my goodies chest. Boop, boop. Let's go ahead and just make them right here. Doop, 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 doop. Let's go for almost a full stack. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Now I will probably actually end up upgrading these power conduits later, or ducts. You know, I'm probably just going to end up calling them conduits all the time, so. That's another mod, however. Conduits is part of Ender.io, which is not in this pack. And I'm not sure if that's because it's not available for 1.12, or if Direwolf just decided he wanted to run a pack without it. So alright, so let's fix that mess. Oh, I didn't finish getting the deck there. Oh, please tell me I used the right kind. I did. Okay. For a second there, I thought I used, and since the power is going to end up coming in from over here on the generators, you're going to do this. So let's make a dynamo. Oh, they're way down here. Steam dynamo. So I need a transmission coil and more copper gears, and I am short on copper for that. Okay, I only pretended to do my research and get all my materials ready. Let's take that copper right there. Let's go ahead and swap these back out because I don't think I need to cast any more gears. I could save a little bit of iron by casting the gears, but it's a lot quicker because you need a piece of iron for the gear hub. Unless you cast them, in which case then you don't need any. So it's missing the redstone transmission coil, so let's make one of those. Actually, I've got a lot of machines here. Let's make 2 of those. Because they do have a limited power output. So let's... There we go. Let's make 4... Oh, 4 gears is all I get to make. Perfect. Now give me 2 of those. Right now I've had some trouble getting these to behave with the conduits in my testing. They don't want to, because what used to happen is if you put them next to a power line like that, they'd pop up to the top. You know, the top would face the power line. Now they always seem to face up. So this is going to take solid fuel and water. So I suppose I should get a bucket or 2. Why don't we just grab 2 buckets real quick? I only have 1 somewhere. So I was right, I did need my pick. So let's see, where do we want our water pool to be? You know what? This corner over here is kind of being not used for anything special. So let's go ahead and do that, because like I said, these two are completely temporary. They are just to get the reaction started. Think of them as kind of a rocket booster or a spark plug, if you will, for the primary system. Finish growing. Stop being nighttime. Yeah, it looks like a day is only about 7 minutes, yeah, and then equal nighttime. Yeah, I guess that is I think that's the normal time. It just feels short. Maybe it's part of recording. Maybe because I'm talking so much, I'm not realizing how slow things are going. And each one of these, I believe, will hold 4 buckets worth. Yes. Probably should have gotten that fuel while I was upstairs, because I'm gonna need it. And this, if you remember me talking about it in the earlier episodes, I said this mod pack was going to hork down coal. Well, you're about to see how much coal. And charcoal, no, charcoal doesn't work. It's got to be real coal. So I'm going to come out here because, no, I am not done with those metals just yet. I still have uses for those metals. Nope, it's just, yep. Okay, this is not a lot of coal to start with. This may not run very well. So, but what we can use the charcoal for, let's stretch this a little bit. We can put the charcoal in the steam engines. Dynamos, steam dynamos. Steam engine is a forestry holdover. Do we still have those? Biogas, clockwork, electrical, peat. Nope, looks like the steam engine has gone away. Either that sorting wood engine, huh? Did not know we had Twilight Forest in here. There's also another mod that I now realize we have in here, and that's the Aroma's Mining World mod, which I have neglected to use. Okay, so as you see, we're not seeing anything here, but if we look here, we're generating a maximum of 40 RF a tick, which is filling up the buffers on all of these machines. I forgot. Oh, how hard is a tank going to be to build? Basic portable tank. Nope. I do have the servo, but I don't have a piece of copper. Well, I don't have the servo on me, but I already have a servo made. I believe there it is. All right. Inventory issues. Just got a couple pieces because I'm sure I'm going to find another spot where I forgot a piece of copper for something. So, of course, that's why my inventory is overloaded. Okay, portable tank. This one holds 20 buckets. That's right. I have one of those up there. So we're going to just set this boop, and I believe that will work. Auto output, auto. See, auto input doesn't need to be because it's going to push it in automatically. This one, however, does need auto input enabled. And I'm going to put a stack of coal in there. And see, I told you I wanted that extra chest that I knew I needed a 5th chest, and I couldn't remember why. Because it goes right there. And the coal goes in it. Yep, there it goes. Sucks it in. It's going to grind it up here into, oh, you're not going to see it. Hurry up. Pulverized coal. Then the magma crucible is going to melt it, and it's going to disappear here, and it's going to turn into liquefacted coal. Liquefacted. Oh, I am still short. All right, well, that's fixable. So, yeah, I'm going to have to move this guy too. I miscounted the number of stills necessary for this job. That's okay, though. Mistakes will be made, and I will be blaming other people for them just because I'm recording this and they can't argue with me. Oh, no, it's not. I'm going to blame them for that one too. Thinking about blaming them distracted me, and that's what happened. So yes, because that makes naphtha, and then I need one more still. What do I need for a still? I believe that I need a nickel gear for, and I might be out of luck for making another one. Nope. Why did I type in nickel? Yes, I need a nickel gear for that, and I am completely out of nickel, I believe. So much for that giant mining expedition, huh? Well, we're going to have to repurpose one of these then. Temporarily. So we're going to swipe you. Of course you drop down where I can't reach you. There we go. So we're temporarily go like this to, I hope it's empty. Because if it's not, it's going to be, well, I can use the tank. So did you get anything in? No, but you are empty. Filling up with power. You got auto output. Yeah, you should be auto output. What did I... Oh. No, I was right. I was right the first time. These are taking in liquefacted coal. Yes. And they're outputting naphtha. Naphtha, refined fuel. Let's slap this guy down. That should start filling up. Looks like it. Looks like it is. Oh, I forgot to refuel this one. And I took my buckets away already. So you know what? More buckets. I'll end up using them anyways. Alright, so while we got that going... Oh, one more. Ah, there we go. So while we got that charging up that, let's see if we have enough here for a power cell. Talked about those last episode a little bit. Whew, time is flying. Gotta hurry up. I at least want to get this fuel production system working. Inventory is too full. Okay, fine. So let's throw the wood out. Let's go back to here. Need an energy cell frame, which is a lead gear, which thankfully is one of the easy ones to make. Some of them require, for whatever reason, not all of the gears build that way. Some of them, and that's just the frame. Some of the gears require a stone gear, which requires a wood gear, which is, let's face it, obnoxious. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put the power cell right here, because like I said, these are going to end up being nothing soon. So we're going to put, yeah, so that's going to do effectively nothing for the moment, because this is eating up all the power that it's producing. Yeah, see, the power buffers are actually falling a little bit. But I think I actually finally have enough, because the last time I tried to build these, I only had one of these, and this one was always full of liquefacted coal, because these weren't producing into this fast enough. Yeah, and it looks like it's keeping up now. Well, we've gone through over half a stack of coal already, and we have that paltry little tiny amount of fuel. Thankfully, it does go quite a ways. So we are now to the fun part, which is inventory problems. So, don't need torches. Probably don't need the flint. Definitely don't need those. Don't need pipes at the moment. Don't need coal at the moment. Or the bucket. Okay, that helped with the inventory a little bit. Let's do our advanced generator startup. So, I know for a fact I'm going to need a ton of these. And there's 2 stacks of them. That might be enough. I might have to go get me more iron. I think I just overdid it a little bit. Although these, you get so many of these per, but you do need a lot of them. Okay, more iron. And see, here just last episode I was saying, oh my god, look how much iron I have. It's so much iron. I'm going to end up with less than a stack of iron left when I'm done with this. But this is going to be pretty reliable long-term power. Let's not get to... I know I'm going to need one of those. At least one of those. Yeah, because that goes into the forge energy emitter. We've got that. Let's get the controller block if we can already. Nope, need the control circuit. There's that. Where'd it go? Turbine controller. Okay, there's a main one. There's our energy emitter. We need a fluid intake. Ooh, only one of those. We can make a bunch, though. Fluid intake. We want a fuel air mixer, which takes a pressure valve. Oh, lag. Let's do that real quick. Just one stack is more than plenty because I'm only making one of these. Make one of those. Oh, got two. Oh well. Fuel air mixer. And then it looks like we're just down to turbines. But I'm going to cheat. I can make bronze turbines, which I believe just need bronze. What about the turbine itself? Bronze, bronze, bronze. Tin I don't have so much of, but it only takes 1 tin and 3 copper to make bronze. So let's see, how many tin do I have? I've got 50. Well, you know what? Let's put all of our ingots away. I can always pull them back out. I've got a crafting table right here I'll use. So let's go for... I don't have enough for that. So let's go for half. So like this. Because you don't actually have to make bronze in the smeltery. You just go like that. Make it in your inventory. 2 stacks of bronze. That should go a long ways to what I need. Bronze turbines. And bronze turbines are an output of 200 RF a tick. So this is actually better than I need. So we'll get a stack of those to start with, and we'll see where we're at. Bronze turbines. Oh, need to make the turbines themselves. Go ahead and make all of... That'll give us 8. So that will be 1600 RF a tick, which, considering those turbines, the dynamos I have down there are 40 RF a tick each, and these are 200 RF a tick each, and there's 4 times as many of them. That is some serious power generation. And the other thing that's nice about this multi-block generator that I'm going to build here, which is going to be the last thing I do this episode. Wow, time is flying tonight. Alright, we're going to take that out of there. I just wanted that there so that couldn't fill up before it was time. So we're going to put our turbine controller, let's say, there. And our energy emitter there. Our air mixer there. Like I said, doesn't matter where I actually put them. Fluid intake port, just going to slap right up against that machine. And I'm just going to turbine it up like that. Kind of wanted to put it there, but I need there for... Wait, what did I do with the... Oh. And the energy emitter. Oh. I'm going to need my pickaxe for that one. There we go. My energy output is going to go right there. So, in theory... Oh, except all the fuel's in this here. So now I drop this on top of here. Wrench that to output. I'm just going to push the fuel in. And boom. 1600 RF a tick. And I can just kind of ignore these. Actually, if I ignore these back here, I can keep them as backups in case I run out of energy. Now, why is this? This apparently has a problem outputting directly to an energy cell. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, because that side of the energy cell is told that it's an input. There we go. Yeah, look at that power come in. Oh, and because I've got two inputs, this is 1,000 and that's 1,000. But this can only accept 1,000 at a time, so I'm not... Oh, that's right. All ducts have capacity, so they max out. So we'll go ahead and pull that back off now that we don't need it. And we'll be able to tell in extremely short order if we do need it. That's filling up, but is this filling up still? This is filling up. Okay, and that is an output, and that's an input, so... You know what? I don't like that turbine there. I don't know why. It just looks goofy. So let's put it there. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 turbines. As you can see, the energy cell's full. The buffers on all these machines are just chock full. That was why that was there. Alright, now we got fluid input again. This only holds a bucket of fuel, so this should, and this holds 10 buckets. That should be plenty, and this will empty itself in as needed, but I just generated 2 million RF that quickly, and oh, we're out of coal in that machine. That's why everything stopped. So let's see what happens if I put 2 stacks of coal back in here. Go ahead and just stab a full one in there. Let's watch what happens to our power output on this. The interesting thing is it instantly, it'll wait until it's down that much and then boom, use it, and then boom, use it. It doesn't run constantly at a slower speed. Although it doesn't. Oh, that's right, because I'm only running a couple of the machines, and these guys back here are still satisfying all the needs. Until these fractioning still start coming in, because that's what, 20, 70, 90, 110, 130. So, and these were producing a 80, and the total needs of the system is 130. So it's actually going to draw a little bit off that cube, but you can't see the cube moving. That's because the turbine, like I said, is making a liar out of me. It's not doing any... Oh! I forgot. You can click on any part of the turbine and see its information. So, let's go ahead and go... Boop, take this out. Take this out. Go ahead and shut that down. It should shut down any time now. Must be burning the last remnants of it. But we're going to just stop. There we go. Power output 0. So now all the power that's going out has to be coming out of this cube. Yep, see, there you go. Now watch it. Watch right here. It's producing. See, it's producing 160. It can't get exactly at where it wants to, but it is using such a minimal amount of fuel. 0.3 millibuckets a tick. So it's going to take 3 ticks to use 1 millibucket. So that's 3,000 ticks per bucket. And if I remember right, it's 20 ticks per second. So that's like 10 seconds to use up a bucket? No. No, 10 seconds would be 3 millibuckets. That's 10,000 seconds. Whatever 10,000 seconds works out to in minutes. It's a long time. And, out of a little bit of refined fuel that I'm creating a backlog of. I actually have twice enough fuel to fill the machine twice because it's full now and it's filling again, and I'm generating even more. And I have used a half a stack of coal to generate. So it looks like it's about a half a stack of coal per bucket of this. Oh, that's right. I was going to check that. Because I was told that you can see it on the tooltip what the fuel values are. but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that's... Oh, I did not know you could change it with redstone signals. That's cool. And you can change each side with different redstone signals. So I could have a redstone signal that when this energy cube filled up, it turned off this side, and at the same time turned on an upper side to like a bigger power bank that was just a massive reserve bank. But when this started getting low, it would switch back to make sure that its processing machines were still running. That could be. So we still have plenty of bronze. So let's make a few more turbines. So every 2 sets is a turbine. And remember, we need one for the middle. So there's 3 more turbines that we can make, which is 600 more RF per tick. Right, now I can make it look less goofy. Boop, boop. And where do I want this one? I'll go ahead and put it there. So now we're at 2200 RF a tick with 11 turbines. Oh, and looks like our peak fuel usage is now 0.45, which is still going to take forever to use up that fuel. I almost want to, can I? Let's see if I can. I kind of want to upgrade this real quick if I can. Invar. Oh, I went and put away all my metals, didn't I? But did I put them away in the... Oh! Ender Lily is fully full. So, boop. Just got an Ender Pearl. And I'm going to pop the seed so that I can move it, because I stepped on it a few times and it hurts. We're going to move it over there. Getting a little bit of lag. That's okay. Ugh. Overlength episode. You know what? I don't see Invar. Ah. Run. Get it done. Run. What was I going to use Invar for? Upgrade kit. Upgrade, which needs bronze gear. And I'm out of... Okay. We're going to call it an episode there. I don't want to go super overlong like I've been doing, so like, share, subscribe. I'm going to try and keep the episodes to write it much closer to 30 minutes each from now on. But as you can see, we just created a fuel processing system and a lot of power generation. So now we can start working on machines upstairs and more things that use power. Maybe we'll do the first B episode as a sideline in the next couple episodes. I need to do a lot more mining though, so I'm going to be doing that off camera. I think I showed you guys the Me Creeps branch mine that I built. So, like, share, and subscribe. Catch you all next time. Hit the Patreon if you think I deserve it. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.